One of the most challenging things about being a parent is just finding the balance. I have 5 daughters. They're all different. What might work for one might not work for the other. It's just hard. My kids have a big trauma in their life. My child's father passed away. When she was little, a teacher told us, she doesn't look at us in the eyes. She wouldn't sit still. In kindergarten, she couldn't pay attention. So we did see some things in Gianna, just like we saw in Micaela, but a lot more came out once their dad passed away. It just became even more difficult.
I had a really hard time with math. The way they explained things to me was really confusing, and I just couldn't understand anything. Reading was a struggle, and I couldn't read any of the packets or anything of the instructions. So it was really hard to read and write.
My anxiety was really bad, and I had panic attacks multiple times a day, every single day. That was probably the hardest point in my life. I just felt like everything was crumbling in on me.
It's hard. It's very hard. I felt like I was drowning, but even worse, she felt like she was drowning. And I didn't know how to get her out of there. So I came to my doctor's office to ask for help. I met with Dr. Anzalone and Dr. Tam, and then I was introduced to the toolkit.
One of the things that we focus on in our clinic is teaching basic coping skills, and one of the very helpful resources has been using the toolkits from Boston Children's Hospital. They teach small, evidence-based ways to reduce anxiety, reduce depression, and manage behavior in general. And through teaching those skills, one, you can help individuals with all levels of severity, and it also keeps people from having unnecessary treatment, time, and costs.
To have it organized in a way that you can actually focus on each child's issue and have an ability to be able to manage each child personally and in a way that it's going to be meaningful for that child's issue is going to help her, because it can be overwhelming. But when we can give people the ability to organize it in a way that makes their lives easier and bless their children in a way that they can heal, empowers her.
When I read it, it just all clicked. It's kind of like, wow, I'm not the only one that's going through this. I'm not crazy. My kids aren't crazy. There's people that understand and other people that are going through the same things that I'm going through. So it helped me.
It's amazing, honestly, what these toolkits can do. If you just read some of the information, it makes a lot of sense. It felt great. It made me feel better. I'm definitely doing a lot better these days than I was before. It was great.
Today, the girls are doing good. They're much better. Every day we're still working on stuff, but much, much better. The girls have improved a lot. If you're a parent wrestling with this, I've been in your shoes. Read it, give it a try, and it works.